Hello friends, and welcome back to Keith's Kitchen. This week, I'm hot. Not like appearance-wise. I would say, no, okay, look. My AC broke. All right, I'm just gonna level with you. My AC is broken, and it is hot in this house. I think last checked, it was maybe, gosh, like 85, 86 in the house. Well, you'd think that today, because it's so hot out, it's like 90 degrees out, I would make something cool, and you'd be wrong. I'm making something hot. I'm making pot roast, but not just any kind of pot roast. No, I'm making Mississippi pot roast. I first heard of this recipe from a YouTube channel that I follow, EmmyMade, and she made this, and it looked fantastic. It looked so interesting and abnormal, something I've never seen before, that I had to try it. It's very simple. It's 5 ingredients. Chuck roast, pepperoncinis, those weird things you get in Papa John's pizzas that you never eat and you just throw away. Well, you're gonna use them in this recipe. You use a whole stick of butter, ranch powder, all right, the stuff that makes the ranch dressing that we Americans love so much, and instant gravy powder, another thing that we Americans love so much. You put all those things into a pot and you slow cook it for 8 hours and you get a delightful thing. I'm not slow cooking it because I don't have time. I'm using the Instant Pot, but you know, you could totally do this in a slow cooker for 8 hours. But you know what we're gonna do in an Instant Pot? Let's make some Mississippi pot roast.
All right, with the insert of the Instant Pot out, we're gonna add in our chuck roast. Now this is about a 2.5 pound chuck roast. You can go up to 3 pounds, but I wouldn't go any larger than that. I forgot to grab tongs, so I just, grabbed it and tossed it in. Be sure to wash your hands after you add it to the Instant Pot insert. Now we're gonna add the star of the show, the Greek pepperoncinis. We're gonna add about 3/4 of the jar of pepperoni brine, and we're gonna add about, I added about 10 or 12 pepperoncinis, and this is a 16-ounce jar, by the way. Then we're gonna add in some ranch powder. All right, this is a packet you can find in the grocery store. Pretty nice, actually. Add that right on top of the meat, and we're gonna add in a packet of gravy. I used mushroom gravy because it was on sale, okay? It was like 50 cents. And we're gonna add in 1 whole stick of salted butter right on top, press it in. And hey, that's the prep work, that's it. Super chill, super easy. We're gonna add that right into the Instant Pot. Now, if you were using a slow cooker, you would just put the lid on, turn it on low heat, and set it and forget it for 8 hours. For the Instant Pot, we're gonna set it to pressure cook on high for 1 hour. Once it comes up to pressure and temperature, it'll begin. And then once it's finished, it will sit for about 15 minutes to natural release, and then you can quick release it with the valve on top. And you'll be greeted with this beautiful looking, slow cooked, just kidding, pressure cooked roast. And that's it, you're ready to eat.
All right, my friends, the Mississippi pot roast is done. Here it is with a pepperoncini. Now, I only took off a small piece because I'm gonna have the rest of it with roasted carrots and mashed potatoes because it's already hot. Why not? After a certain point, you can't get much hotter. Trust me, I know. Anyway, one thing that I noticed when I was cutting this is that using the Instant Pot didn't make it as soft as a slow cooker would. So I definitely recommend, if you've got the time, use the slow cooker. All right, well, anyway, let's cut into this. I got a little pepperoncini so I can taste both together. Let's give this a taste. I'm gonna cut a little slice. Okay, so true to form, I'm not wearing my apron because it's hot, but I really should have been because I just got pepperoncini juice all over my pants. So we're here now, we're living in it. You can't get much hotter, remember? All right, here's a nice bite. It's got everything on it. Let's give it a taste. So, this is legit. This is legit. There's something about the combination of the beef, the gravy, the saltiness, and that, I don't know, you don't really taste ranch. It adds some sort of like, I don't know, umami. And the pickled peppers, the pepperoncinis, fantastic. It cuts through everything with acid. It's not too fatty or salty. The acid cuts right through, and it makes it taste so interesting, so alive. That sounds weird to say. Maybe it is weird to say, but it's definitely not alive, okay? It's fully cooked, dead, and I love it. It's awesome. This is fantastic, and I'm really, really happy. That's a sign that I should be done. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully next week, I'll have some air conditioning. Fingers crossed. Please, please. I just want air conditioning. That's all I want. I'll see you next week on Keith's Kitchen.